Welcome to Ready to Run RC, and this is the Jule 2815B. Also can be found as Chenky Toys or Cayam RC. Actually, this isn't the vehicle. The vehicle is on the side right here. This is what it looks like. So here's the transmitter. Here is a little pack. You have a screwdriver so you can open the battery compartment on the transmitter and on the car. It comes with a wheel for the transmitter. I'll talk about that in a second. And then USB charging cable. So this wheel can go on this side, or if you want, you can put it on the back side if you would rather control with your right hand. So I usually control with my left hand and steer with my right. Here is your on and off switch, and right here these arrows indicate which side you have this steering wheel on. So I have it on this side, the arrow's pointing over here. If I was to have it over here, I would flip it up to the arrow being over on this side. And it looks like I just unboxed the red one. It does look pretty cool. I like the way it looks. Just testing these body panels. They are plastic. Has a spare here, but this is just a plastic wheel. It's non-functional. And then in the bottom of the box, you have your instructions. So with the screwdriver, you can open up the controller, 2 AA batteries, and then you also need the screwdriver to open up the battery compartment on the car. There is your battery pack. It's a 4.8 volt, 700 milliamp hour battery. And then here is your on and off switch and your steering trim. So in the front here you have independent suspension, and then the back is a solid axle. So I can't wait to get this out running around, but first I have to charge this battery and then we're ready to run. Okay, so here we have the 2815B from Jule or Chenky Toys or Cayam RC, but here it is. Let's turn this on here. Turn the controller on. This is my third one of these Jule brand RCs, and they've all been non-proportional. So there's the steering and there's the throttle, so non-proportional as I expected. So here we go. The only thing that's different is this controller, how you can flip it from side to side. So that is the only different thing that I notice, but I do love the way this looks. This thing looks pretty neat. So of the 3 Jules, I think this is my favorite now as far as body design. So let's see what it has. I'm gonna have to trim it a little bit. Seems to want to go to the left. I mean, it's not real fast, but it's not slow either. This actually feels a little bit faster than the 2 other Jules that I had. Yeah, I think this one's actually the best handling one so far, and the quickest. It seems to be quicker. Maybe it's just my imagination, I don't know, but it just seems to be a little bit quicker than the other 2 that I had. And nothing's different. These are exactly the same size. I measured this one up to the Jule 23211 and the 23212, and it measures exactly the same.
So the rocks, some of the bigger rocks that you saw, it hit the bigger rocks there. It can throw it off course a little bit. There, I was purposely hitting the rock just to show you. This is pretty much just something you want to run on the pavement. I will run it on the stones in a little bit. In fact, you know what? Let's do that right now. Okay, here we are. We're on some gravel. It's just a real fine gravel. It's not too big of a stone, but just test it out, see how it runs on the stones. So it does bounce around a lot. Not much, the suspension doesn't do too much. I'd never mentioned this, but you can obviously see it's two-wheel drive. Just wanted to show you how it handles off the pavement. I would just stick to the pavement with this thing. But I mean, hey, not a bad looking vehicle. It runs pretty well on the pavement. All right, cue the montage. So that's my review of the 2815B. Not a bad little buggy, but definitely toy grade.
So the next RC that I'm going to have on the channel, the 2811B. So the blue one is pictured here, but I have a red one and a blue one. I don't know which one's which, but I have a red one and a blue one here. But that'll do it for this video. If you're watching this for the first time, go ahead, click that subscribe button. I've been seeing a nice little spike in subscribers, so thank you so much. We're getting close to that 1,000 subscribers, and you're not going to want to miss out on the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Smack that like button, and I hope to see you with the next Ready to Run RC.